I know we normally have our budget challenges and Lexi's normally with us, but today she's not, so she set me a little challenge. Stratford Bingo. So I've got my bingo card. There's 10 challenges on it in total. Don't know if you can see that. Oh, the first one. I'm so sorry, Sir David. But I've got a narrator swan like David Attenborough. Well, we're in the right place because we're right next to the river. Just going to need a pen. Here's one I produced earlier. Right. Let's find out where these swans are hiding. Oh my God, narrate a swan like David Attenborough. What do they call it when you try and imitate other people? It's horrible, isn't it? I don't know. I'm so sorry, Sir David. But hold on, here's my best impression. Here we have the Stratford Swan. Majestic and regal, as the name suggests. But they're not as calm and as polite as one may think. Although calm above the water, they paddle fast below. And infighting is always a thing. Keep your fingers to yourself, because you don't know when they'll be taking your cheese sandwich. Is that good enough?
You can do better.
I'm not sure I can, you know. Oh, that is awful. I'm so sorry. But
at least you've done it.
We'll mark that one off. Next one. Find a Shakespeare quote and read it in my best medieval accent. What's a medieval accent sound like? It's just basically a posh accent, isn't it? Where are we going to get where are we going to find a Shakespeare quote? It's got to be written somewhere. Yeah, maybe. But there's a statue over here, isn't there? So what's this statue? Can I not just say a quote or no? No, got to find it. Bit of a short lad, weren't he? Nice to meet you, William. Right, okay, so there's no quote there. I think we need to come back to that one. Because as you say, it's going to be in the centre of town, isn't it? That's where you're going to find them quotes. All round by the theatre, that's a good shout. Well, the next one after that is review a bench. Ah, yeah, but if I'm going to review a bench, it's got to be a good, top quality bench. So, this is my chosen bench. And I would say the wood to metal ratio is actually pretty good. Nice sleek lines as you go through the bench yourself. Quite a modern and unique take on the bench. The one thing that does actually let this bench down though is there is no back support. So if you lean too far back, you're going over. So if you've got back problems, please don't try and lean back. But one of the great features about this bench is you just slide to either side. It's quite smooth. And then you've got this armrest, which isn't really an armrest at all. Now, there is a lack of shade around this bench, which, you know, brings that overall score down just a tad as we go through all the features of the bench. So overall, as far as ratings go, out of 10, this bench gets a nice solid 7. So that's 2 down, 8 to go. Still got to find that Shakespeare quote. Still got to get a photo with a Tudor. Find the weirdest item in a shop. Are we buying the weirdest item or not? Well, it depends on how weird it is, I suppose. Find live entertainment. Shouldn't be too hard, that one. Oh, discover a peaceful spot. Now, in all fairness, where we are is quite peaceful, isn't it? Okay, we'll crack on. Before we leave this area, number 7 on our card is find a peaceful spot. Actually, the waterfall is quite tranquil, quite peaceful. I think I'm just going to go sit by that for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, nice one.
It's quite tranquil, very peaceful. I think this definitely marks up for number 7. Yeah, it's beautiful. Number 7, definitely marked off. This is the peaceful spot. Three down, 7 to go. Tudor World Living Museum and Shop. Do you reckon we can get a photo of a Tudor character? Yeah, there's no Tudor character in there. So far, no Tudor character, but take a picture with the one in the window, the mannequin. And then I'm going to kind of half mark that because I'm going to kind of half mark this because then if I can actually find a Tudor character at some point, I'd rather get a picture with a real one, so I'll give that a half mark. That's 3.5 down. Let's find that Shakespeare quote. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. Mind the step. The Garrick Inn. So we've got to find a building older than 1800. This could definitely fit the bill, you know. And it's still operating as a pub. Should we go in? Yeah. So 1446 to 52. It was owned by John Pebworth. So there we go. Definitely older than 1800s. We're going all the way back to 1446. So I think we can safely cross that one off. Find a building older than 1800. I wonder if we can find out when it was actually built.
Hello there. You right?
You all right, mate? Can I get a large Coke? What do you want? Lemonade as well, please, mate.
Large one as well?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
When was this building built, mate?
So we've got history from 1446.
Yeah.
But there was actually a building on site from 1196.
Wow.
So there's a few sort of original features, but obviously there's been a couple of fires over the years, so most of it sort of like 16th century, yeah.
Oh, nice. Would you say this is one of the oldest in the area then?
Yeah. It's the oldest pub in Stratford. Yeah, it's definitely one of the oldest buildings in Stratford as well.
Nice. Oh, Shakespeare Distillery. I like me a glass of red. Hawkstone. That's Jeremy Clarkson, isn't it? just the one. G.
Yeah.
This reminds me of that Stratford.
You're right. Thank you. We've got to find a weird item. Christmas decorations. It ain't getting much weirder than in the middle of a heat wave coming into a shop with Christmas music, are you? Like an Australian Christmas, ain't it? G'day, mate. It's Father bloody Christmas, mate. This has got to be the weirdest shop. Well, not weirdest, yeah, strangest maybe. Like to be in the middle, yeah, to be in the middle of a heat wave looking at Christmas decorations. Yeah, it's never too early for a nativity scene, is it? Yeah, I was gonna say, I did pass a tartan shop earlier, and I was thinking we are a bit far from Scotland. Then again, is that really strange in Stratford? I don't know. So I've half marked it just in case we can find anything stranger. Still got to find that Shakespeare quote. That's going to bug me, that is. So we've still got to find that Shakespeare quote, and I'm stood outside Shakespeare's birthplace at the minute. So at some point, somewhere, we've got to find that quote, haven't we? Gift from the Bird family, presented to Tony Bird, OBE, to the town of Stratford-upon-Avon in 2022. No quotes. The Shakespeare shop. Oh, what we got on here? Hornby Cottage is a medieval building dating back to the 1400s. By the 1560s it had been. No quotes. Right, okay. A Shakespeare quote. Right, this is for you, this is, babe. Right. Doubt that the stars are fire, doubt that the sun doth move, doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. There's a few here. Right. I love you with so much of my heart that none is left to protest. These are all signed. These are all based on you. These are, babe. Keep thy friend under thy own low ski. This is your quote. A rose by any other would smell as sweet.
Say, Martha. Sorry, when you go outside.
Yeah. Finally found it. We had to go into the Shakespeare shop, but like 4 or 5 Shakespeare quotes done. Right. Live entertainment. Can't believe we ain't seen no buskers. Stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. Well, we got 8 out of the 10 done. Still got to interview a stranger, become town crier. But we've got to go now. That's it, that's the day done. Kind of feel like we failed Stratford Bingo. We will be back with another bingo though. We'll try and get it all done in one day.